Hey everybody, it's Christine. I've got some soft gel that I'm going to use today to show you a really cool resist technique. I have this piece of paper here that came out of the Teresa Collins Urban Market paper pad, and I really like it. It's one of those Subway Art word sort of patterns, but not all of the words fit what I want, so I'm going to isolate just a couple of the words here, and I'm going to show you how you can do that. So I've got some washi tape here that I'm going to use to isolate those words. And you do want to be careful and test your washi tape ahead of time, because I have found that some of them do not come back off as easily as you would want them to, and they end up tearing the paper. This particular washi tape is from Freckled Fawn, and it comes off really, really nicely, which is great for me because with my shakes, I usually have to do a couple runs here before I get it on just the way I want it. So I'm going to tape it off. So I've got just this Hello Beautiful shown. Now I cut the edges of the washi tape here with scissors, so I'd have a nice straight edge. Okay, so now that I have that nicely isolated, I'm going to go ahead and open up my soft gel medium. This is a gloss medium, so it's going to have that nice glossy look to it when I'm all done. And this is what it looks like. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the paste that you used to use, like in kindergarten, but don't need it. So I'm just going to put just a little bit on my paintbrush here, and I'm going to brush it right over the top of the Hello Beautiful words. I'm going to make sure I get a nice coat of it on there so that everything is covered. And then once it's covered, you're going to want to let it rest for a while so that it dries really nice. You're also going to want to wash your paintbrush right away to get the gel medium off of that, because you don't want it to dry on your paintbrush. And we'll come back in a little bit when this is all done drying and move to the next step. Okay, so our gel has dried. See if you can kind of see how it's you can see a little discoloring there to show you where the gel is. And now we are going to paint this whole background. So I decided to go with kind of an antique gold paint, since gold is kind of the new thing, trend-wise. And we're going to rub it all over because I want to get rid of the background words. Now I'm not really worried about completely covering the words up. I just want to make them kind of fade away. So I'm just slapping all this paint on here, kind of haphazard. And then this is where the magic happens. So we're going to take a paper towel and just wipe it right across where you painted. And you can see it's lifting that paint right off from where the gel was. Now there's a little bit of paint still in there, kind of in the crevices. If you get your paper towel just a smidge wet, you can get even more of that paint to come out. By rubbing it across just where the gel is. You don't want to get just the paper part that's not protected by gel wet. So the gel is waterproof. So you can rub on that and it's not gonna hurt the paper underneath. And so there you get an idea of how this resist technique works. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up this background, and I'll make a card and post it on my blog to go with this video. Thanks again for watching another tutorial, and I'll see you later. Bye.